I'm a Pilates instructor, and I'm just going to guide you through some exercises. So I want you to put your feet underneath your hips, and we're just going to do a standing log roll. We're going to tuck the head, and we're going to hinge forward, bend the knees softly, and curl one vertebrae at a time, rolling the shoulders up. Here we go. Tuck the head in, one vertebrae at a time, nice and slow. Bend the knees, hinge forward, and curl up, and roll the shoulders back. Here we go. Tuck the head in, breathing in through the nose. Hinge, bend the knees, exhale as you curl up. And last time, here we go. Tuck the head in, curl the head, one vertebrae at a time, hinge forward, bend the knees, and curl up. So if you guys have a chair, we will use a chair for Pilates. And what I want you to put your chair up in front, and we're going to come into heels together. And what we're going to do is we're going to come up, tippy toes, and then heel down. So you're forming a V, and you're lifting up tippy toes, and then coming down. And pop up, and down. Exhale, inhale. Now we're going to add one hand. Pop up, lengthen, come down, alternate. Opposite hand, lengthen and reach. Switch, up tippy toes, and lengthen and nice and tall. So now we're going to go into a wider stand. We're going to go into a wider stand. And what I'm doing is I'm using the chair here for support and balance. And now what I want you to do is I want you to turn the toes out. And we're going to come up, tippy toes, and down. This time we're going to use both hands. We're going to inhale up and exhale down. Place your hands right on top just for balance. And exhale up and down. Relax the shoulders. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Last time, take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Good. So now what we're going to do is you're going to turn the chair to the side, and what we're going to do is you're going to hinge forward into a plank position onto the chair. So your hands are down underneath. And so we're going to bend the knees, hinge forward, and you're going to come up, tippy toes, and then heels down. Exhale, come up, tippy toes, and down, and up. And from this position, now we're going to do a cat-cow stretch. You're going to look at the belly button, and then look up. And belly button, and up. So this position is a great exercise for your back. And keep the heels and feet flat onto your mat. Curl the head, exhale. And last time, one more time, cat-cow stretch. Look at the belly button. And look up at the ceiling. So now we're going to go into our forearms, and we're going to come down low. And so what I want you to do is I want you to extend the right leg out, and we're going to bring the right knee in. Tuck it in and extend the leg out. Lengthen and tuck. Take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale, and lengthen that leg. So notice that my base, which is a standing leg, the knees are slightly bent. My back is flat, and I'm extending the leg all the way just right above the hip. And switch leg. Opposite leg. And here we go. Tuck the knee in, extend the leg out. Take a deep breath. Inhale and extend out. exhale. Tuck the knee in, breathe in through the nose, extend out. You want to keep the head into a neutral position. Your head is looking down, you're not looking up, so that way you're not arching your back. The back is nice and flat. 3 more, 2 more, tuck the knee in, extend the leg out. Last one, tuck the knee in and release out. So we're gonna go into a push-up position. We're gonna extend the hands out, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some push-ups and really focus in on those triceps. And I'm going to turn the chair to the side because I'm gonna tilt my head forward. So make sure that you're safe. And all I'm gonna do is I'm going to lean in and then push, extend out. Here we go. So here we go. And bring the forehead and extend out. My hands are nice and narrow into my chest. Lean forward, extend out for 10, 3, 4, 5, inhale, exhale, 6, inhale, exhale, 7, inhale, exhale, 8, inhale, exhale, 9, inhale, exhale, 10, and now we're going to stretch. So I'm going to just bring the chair up, and I'm going to hinge forward and just stretch my back into a child position from the chair and really hold that stretch. Feet are underneath the hips. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale. So now if you have some weights, we're going to use some weights. I'm going to use some light weights, and we're going to continue with chair exercises. So hopefully you guys are joining me in the exercises. So now what we're going to do is we're going to bring the weight, and we're going to bring the weight out to the side and bring it back in. What's going to be different is we're going to do a combination. So we're going to opposite arm, opposite leg. Do you see that? So we extended the leg earlier. This time we're adding some weights with that leg extension out. Keep the back straight. Exhale, inhale. So we're doing 10 on each side. This is 4. And I'm going to bring the chair just a little bit closer so my hand is underneath the shoulder, just aligning myself. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I really love those isometric exercises where we're holding the muscle place into place. And we're going to do the same exercise, switching sides. Here we go. And I want you guys to make sure that when you're doing these exercises that your knees are slightly bent. And here we go. Hands are underneath the shoulders, and we're going to extend the opposite leg with the arm for 10, 2, 3. Keep the belly bent to the spine. 4, 5. Inhale, exhale. 6, 7, 8, 9. The last one, we're going to hold it. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to now curl the leg, and we're going to tuck the knee, and this time we're going to lift the heel up towards the ceiling, and then back down, and heel up towards the ceiling. Now notice that now my standing leg, I'm lengthening that leg. So I'm not bending the knee. So I'm working my inner outer thigh with the leg that's standing and really focusing on the glute. Placing my hands on the chair. 5 more. Keep that knee straight. 4 more. 3, 2, and last one, and hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 10. Pulses up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So those little pulses, those are really great. So you're going to do the same exercise, opposite leg, curl the leg. And so I'm just going to stay on this side so you can see that this leg is straight. And I'm going to curl and come back for 10. The chair really helps for balance and support. Breathe out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Remember, on 10 we're doing the small little pulses, and here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. So now we're going to take it down to the knees. And we're still going to stay with that single weight. So this time, I'm going to place my forearm onto the chair, just like this. And now I'm going to bring, now you see that my back is in an angle. So I'm going to bring the weight, and then I'm going to push up for 10. Belly bend to the spine. Breathe out. 3, 4, really work that back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. So we're going to do the same exercise. This time we're going to switch so that way you guys can see. I'm still on my knees. So I don't know if you guys love extra padding. What you can do is from your mat, you can just fold up your mat and just create more padding for the knees if you have a light mat being on your knees. So here we go. On your forearm, and really keep that angle, and then push up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I'm working with 2 pounds. You can still get a good workout working with light weights, and it's all in the intensity. So now we're gonna go do some bridges with the chair. So normally we do bridges. We place our feet onto the mat, But this time, I'm gonna elevate my feet. So I'm gonna have you guys lie down face up. And I want you to plant your heels onto your chair. Bring your hands right to the side of your hips. And what I want you to do is I want you to lift up. Get into that bridge position and then curl down one vertebrae at a time. Nice and slow and control. Here we go for 10. Exhale. Squeeze those glutes. Dig down from those heels and curl down one vertebrae at a time. And push. Exhale. Curl down one vertebrae at a time. And lift. Exhale. Belly bend to the spine, nice and slow. And lift. Squeeze those glutes. One vertebrae at a time. You're really engaging and working those hamstrings. And here we go. 5 more. And 5. Curl down, one vertebrae at a time. 4 more. Exhale up. Curl down, one vertebrae at a time. Breathe out. Exhale. Squeeze those glutes. Curl down, one vertebrae at a time. 2 more. And lift. Exhale. Curl down, one vertebrae at a time. Last one. And push. Exhale. Up. And curl down, one vertebrae at a time. So those hamstrings are feeling really, really tight. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna extend one leg out and leave the other leg onto the chair. We're gonna point and flex. So I would really recommend if you have a small little chair, and the smaller the better. And we're gonna point and flex that foot. Point and flex. So here, we're releasing some pressure, and then we're gonna extend the leg, extend the hands right above, and then curl up, single leg. For 10. The other leg is flat on the chair. 3, 4, 5, hold it, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And open up that leg, and then bring the hands in. So you're using the opposite leg to stabilize. Bring those shoulders up. 3 more. Open up that leg. 2 more. One more, last one. Keep those shoulders off of the floor. And bend that leg on top of the other leg. And now we're gonna come into a bridge position, and the other leg is onto the chair. So here we go. And lift. Inhale, push up, exhale. 2, really open up that knee. 3, 4, breathe out. 5, 6, woo. 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Stay in that fork position. Bend those arms, tuck, and then bring the leg over to the left and over to the right in that position. Here we go. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth, and rocking the lower back. So we're gonna do the same exercise with the opposite leg, and I want you to extend the opposite leg out, point, and flex the foot. Take a deep breath, inhale, exhale. Breathe it in through the nose, out through the mouth, and lengthen that leg out to the side. Extend, don't let the hands fall, or the feet touches the floor. Just comes up right above. And breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open up, bring that leg, and then exhale. Take a deep breath, inhale, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we did 5 on the other side, and we're doing 10 on one side. And this is my weaker leg. So I'm adding more reps onto my weaker leg. So a lot of times our legs, our bodies is unbalanced. So we need to bring awareness, and working with single muscle groups, we are able to identify and point out our weakness and bring that leg on top, pushing the knee out, hands out to the side, and we're going to go into a bridge position, opening up that hip, and then curl down for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, curl down one vertebrae, and last one, push up for 10. Stay in that fork position, bend those elbows to secure, and then rock right side to left. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale, right to left. And really get a really good stretch on that lower back. And we can tuck the knees in, and then come over to the side. And we are finished. Really quick tip, if you're gonna use a chair, make sure that the chair is a height that is appropriate for your height, depending on your height. And I use a small chair. I did place a mat underneath the chair so the chair is not gonna slip. So it's really important that when you're doing these exercises, that you secure the chair into a surface where it's not going to slip and you're doing these exercises. So for this Pilates exercise, we did exercise with the chair, and I did use 2-pound weights, really light weights. So I hope that these Pilates exercises were helpful and you guys will stay motivated. Thank you guys. Have a beautiful Wednesday, and I'll see you guys next week.